Hey, how are you doing? Good boy. Come on, big guy.
Goes to get at night, pulls the sheets back, and they sit.
How you doing? Good boy.
Taking a video of the dog?
Yeah, he gets nervous around people. Good boy. Good job. Good job. All right. You're okay. Good boy. What? What? You're okay. No, you're okay. You're okay.
Oh God.
interest to go upstairs or no?
Oh, I'm not sure. Here, let me move. We'll probably ask these guys. Hopefully they're not closed though. It looks like.
I see people up there. I have no idea.
Hi. We're trying to get upstairs.
Oh, you're good. Good boy. Good boy. It's okay. Still gotta go this way. Okay, Enzo. Hi, come on, Enzo. Good boy. That's a good boy. Oh, good boy. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Enzo, this way. Good boy. Oh, hi.
That poor dog's gonna be traumatized.
Oh, good boy. Go ahead and try to get Bo to look at you for a treat or maybe sit. And we'll walk away to make it easy again. And we'll keep practicing. Come here. Very good. There you go. Good. Good. See? Oh, oh. Good. Good. Oh. Good. There you go. Go ahead and walk with us this way a little bit.
Ahead of you or behind you?
Oh, just beside us. That way he'll kind of get used to seeing but not barking, which is good. And then we'll try to get closer and closer as he kind of keeps quiet. Good boy. Come on.
Wait.
Good boy. Good boy.
Good boy.
There you go.
Bo, take it easy.
Good. Go ahead and relax the leash and move up a little bit. So that way you're not pulling him back. There you go. Yep. Nice and loose.
Okay.
Good. Good boy. Yes. All right. There you go. And then let him sniff. Gotta let him sniff too, Bo. There you go. Okay. There you go. You're so excited. There you go. Let him sniff. Good.
Well, this worked out better than I thought.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, it's okay, bud.
I'm not supposed to look at you.
Yeah. Just ignore him, and then he'll kind of get used to you. And once he starts sniffing you and everything, that's usually the good sign that we can try to give him a treat. All right, let's head
Which
back.
way shall we go?
Yeah, this way. This way to the park.
This way to the park.
Yeah.
Come on. Bo, come.
There you go. See, he's already.
We're going this way to the park.
Oh, he's so excited.
Bo. Bo.
Good. There you go. Very good. Good boy, Bo.
Come on, we're going to the park. We're going to the park.
There you go.
We don't know where the park is, but we're going.
Yeah, we just follow this path here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good boy. There you go, Enzo.
What's his name?
This is Enzo.
Enzo.
Oh, good boy.
Hi.
Good
Good boy.
boy. There you go. You want to go smell it? That's a good boy.
This is amazing. I thought he would never calm down.
He did really good.
He did.
And it's just, like I said, it's just about practice. That's why taking him to places like a dog park where he's always going to get excited seeing people and dogs and kids, and getting him that practice and redirecting, you know. Learning to listen to mom and to calm down at least for a second, you know, and then you build on that. You have him
Okay.
calm down for 2 seconds, and then 3 seconds. And then he sits and waits patiently for somebody to come to him. He did good, though.
He did.
Good boy, Enzo.
Enzo, you're a good boy.
Aw.
Good boy.
You can tell he's trying to run away from you.
What, was he abused?
I don't know.
Oh, is he your dog?
Oh, no, he's one of the boarding trains.
Oh, he's a boarding train.
Good boy. He's doing good, though.
Does he board at your house?
Yeah.
I thought you were in an apartment.
Oh, no.
Oh.
We've got a single family 2-bedroom flat in Fredericksburg, and then I'm over at Stafford right now helping my girlfriend and her mom, and they have like a townhouse.
Oh, where are you in Fredericksburg, downtown?
Uh-huh.
I'll be there.
I wish I was in Fredericksburg because it would have taken me less time to get here.
Well, you know, I wondered why you knew all these places down here. I thought you were up in Stafford.
Oh yeah, I wish there were places like this in Stafford. There's like nothing. They don't even have a dog park.
Well, apparently Spotsylvania doesn't either.
I thought they had a new one, didn't they?
If they do, I don't know where the heck it
I
is.
think it's off of, what is it? It's off of Plank Road down near the Petco area.
Really?
Off Harrisonburg or something like that.
Huh.
It's all the way out in that direction.
Well, I'll be darned. Because when I went online for the dog park you were talking about, that's when I saw you had to be a resident, you had to have a card and all kinds of crap.
Oh, they don't actually like ID you. But most of the time, like, it's just regulars that go there, so they're used to me bringing these guys to work with.
Oh,
So, you know. So long as you're responsible and, you know,
'Cause I thought
not just getting in fights or anything, I think he'd be fine.
I thought they had a police guy there. Like, no, you can't come in here.
No, definitely no bouncer at the dog park
Yeah,
door.
oh, there was a doggy bouncer.
No. So if you ever wanted to, because it's so much closer, I'm surprised that you're not a resident. You're really close to that area.
I'm on the wrong side of the street.
Oh, yeah, so that doesn't
Yeah.
count.
Wrong side of the street. If I were on the other side of, like on Wegman's side of River Road,
Okay.
I would be in the city of Fredericksburg.
Oh, that's a shame. Like I said, people don't ID. There's new people that come by all the time. Sometimes people come
Well,
because you can
goodness.
tell they're traveling and they come to see downtown Fredericksburg, and there's like, oh, there's a dog park, you know.
Oh,
So-
okay. Well, as long as you know all that, we can do dog park next time.
There you go. Yeah, so long as you're not like causing trouble or anything like that.
Yeah, we don't cause trouble.
I think you and
We're
Bo will
not
be
real
just
trouble
fine.
causers.
I think you guys will be just fine.
So what are you teaching this little doggy? Manners?
Yeah, just kind of getting used to other people. He's doing good with you now. He's not avoiding you like the plague, which is nice. He gets pretty skittish, so we're gonna work with
Aw.
kids too later on. Hopefully, if it's not too hot. I don't know if anybody will actually be playing at the playgrounds today.
It's going to be miserable today. It's going to be 97 tomorrow.
Whew. Oh, the joys of working outside.
I'm telling you.
He thought about peeing, but then he didn't. Good boy, Enzo.
He's a darling little dog.
Oh yeah, he's a sweet guy. Enzo, come. Good boy. Good listen. And
I
sit.
think we're going to have to pour water on their head.
Oh, there's a water station coming up too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a pretty
water
nice place.
station.
You want to try to see if he'll take a treat from you?
Hey, Enzo. You want to eat? You want to eat?
Good boy.
Oh,
Not yet.
They know that big dog got in the way.
Oh, there you go.
I know. Here.
You can have some too.
Here, Enzo. Enzo. Here, you can have a treat.
There you go.
Isn't this pathetic?
Good boy.
We're picky. There it goes.
Oh, good boy, Enzo. Good boy.
Boy.
There you go.
The only reason he ate it was because Enzo was eating it. I have had the pickiest basset hound.
Hopefully it'll be okay with his tummy. It's Rachel Ray's cheeseburger treats.
Oh, okay, because I buy her meatballs.
Oh, perfect, yeah. I've seen those too.
The chicken things give him diarrhea.
Okay, at least we don't have the chicken stuff.
Yeah. Because Hattie him on that for a while. It's not really diarrhea, it's just really weird poop.
Oh.
And then I changed to meatballs and it went away, and then I went back to the chicken and it came back. Like, okay, it's the chicken.
It looks like they're mowing the main one. So I guess we could just hang out in the small dog park for now. So if somebody comes with little dogs, we can always leave. It's actually usually pretty quiet. I'll come here sometimes to kind of work on recall and off-leash behavior.
Oh, this is all fenced?
Mm-hmm. This is all fenced in here. I think you guys missed the weight limit by maybe 5 pounds anyways.
Well, we missed the weight limit by 30 pounds.
Oh, he's 65 pounds?
He's 60 pounds.
Oh, wow. You carry it well, sir. That's amazing. He must be built like a tank or something.
He is built like a tank.
Gosh, that's crazy. He definitely doesn't look 65 pounds. Look at that. He's like, it's all muscle.
Yeah, right. That's what I count.
That's why he can pull so hard.
This fence is all, everyth's good?
Yep.
God, this makes me so nervous.
Only the last dog park at the end is not fenced in. Yeah. This small one, and then there's a bigger one that he's mowing, I guess, right now.
Okay.
Those are both fenced in.
You're free.
There you go. The only thing that's bad about this place really is like the bugs, because it's so close to all the woods.
No kidding.
So I always bring bug spray. Do you need some?
I don't have any bug spray.
Oh, here you go.
I just put this on everything.
Yeah, pretty much. I pretty much put it on like my head, the back of my neck. I spray some on my hands and put it on my face and then my legs.
I spray him?
Oh, you can spray his harness if you want. Usually the tick and flea medicine that these guys have will be good, but
yeah,
I always just
it's
kind of...
me that brought the tick in.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff works pretty good for dogs. I'll every now and then, if it seems like we're gonna go into some thick woods or something, I'll just spray the harness or something.
Oh.
So that way that smell gets on close to them and helps to kind of deter the bugs. Look at these two buddies over here. Oh, there you go. Oh, we got a squirrel.
Oh, we got a squirrel.
Oh, there he goes.
Whoa, you missed a squirrel. Nope, I'm on the ground.
Good boy.
Good boy, Enzo.
These are like the calmest dogs.
Oh, here, let me do.
Here you go. Did
it open?
Oh, yeah, here you go. Did you already
Yeah, I did.
use it? Okay. I was going to put some on. I didn't know if you were done.
Horrible thought now that I've gotten him and he's gotten used to me going to lose him, and then I think he's a child in the street all over.
Well, so long as you check the harness whenever you put it on to make sure it's not going to slip off. He doesn't seem like too much of a runner anyways, but it's always good to be safe and double check those things.
Yeah.
I had to adjust Enzo's harness because it comes loose. That happens sometimes when they pull, even on the collars.
Right.
Is that it'll just eventually make them loose enough, and if it's not retightened, then they can usually back out of it. Well, I was gonna say we can let them play and run around for a little bit, but after they kind of get out and smell.
Oh, they're gonna poop. I gotta poop. I gotta poop.
They have a station there too.
Yeah.
Okay. Enzo, leave it, bud. Good boy. Come here, Enzo. Come here. Oh, good boy. Good listen. Oh, good boy. Sit. Good boy. Good listen. Oh, good boy. Good boy.
There you go.
Very
That
good.
cheeky tweet.
Look at him. Look at good boy.
Okay.
Making friends.
Oh, where'd you poop?
It's kind of right in between the two trees, I think. Yeah, give or take. We can always replay back the footage. I'm gonna grab the water bowl and get these guys some water. Boy, I'm glad we brought Enzo at least.
Yeah.
It's usually a little bit busier than this. I guess people are not working from home anymore as much.
Yeah, there you go.
Either that or the weather already scared them off. Oh, good boy.
Good boy.
What I usually do, especially working with dogs that bark at other dogs like Bo there, is I'll get them here, and then that way I'll see when people are coming in around the corner there, and then I'll practice redirecting and pulling them back. Oh, are they playing? Is he playing?
Enzo's
playing. Come on, Bo. Enzo's got the zoomies over here. Good boy.
Close too hot to have zoomies.
At least he's got that one speed, huh?
Yeah, our zoomies last about 30 seconds.
It's so funny because as excited as he is to meet new dogs and new people, it's like over, just like that.
That's great.
Oh, I got it. My turn. Hopefully it'll be a little less buggy over there. If nothing else, we'll have more space for them to run around. Come on, Enzo. Oh, look. No problem. Ah, small pup's coming. Hi, how you doing? Come on, Enzo. We're gonna go to the big one. They're done mowing.
Here, we gotta get your ball. Oh,
Enzo.
come on.
Enzo is like fixated on this couple. Bo is too. Come on, Bo. This way. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Good boy. There you go. Good boy.
Come on, you need some more water. Here.
Good boy. There we go. All right. Good boy.
You want some more water, Enzo? Want some more water? Oh!
Oh, nice.
God.
Oh, good boy. It's okay, Enzo.
I know, I can't help it. Okay.
All right.
Okay, come on. Come on. We're gonna go this way.
If they need water at the next one, I'll go and get some more.
Well, this is your bowl, right?
Oh no, it's just the park bowl.
Do I leave it here?
Yeah, you can just leave it here. Good boy. Good weight. There you go. Good job. There you go.
Hey, they brought a bulldog.
He's at the little one too. Enzo. Good boy. Good weight. Thank you. Good boy. Good listen. That's a good boy. Oh, there you go. Good boy. You're okay, big guy. You're okay. Come on. He gets so scared.
I know.
I feel bad for him. Oh, you want to make sure that that's
Yeah, I'm gonna
locked up.
Or are you with the,
Okay, hold on.
I got it.
are you with the Stafford shelter or the Fredericksburg shelter?
Oh, I'm not sure. I think he came from the Fredericksburg. Oh,
I actually built the Fredericksburg one.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so cool.
I know about all the kennels.
See it? Oh,
Boy, Enzo.
good boy. There you go. See? He's just
Oh.
talking to you. It's
Oh.
okay.
I know, you gotta stay in here with us. Here, you want a treat?
Good boy, Enzo. There you go. See, he's just chilling. All right, if you want to go ahead and take him off the leash.
They could redo these locks, because that one doesn't really lock.
Yeah, they probably get a lot of use, so they probably need to do some maintenance on them. Thank you. So nice.
They'll fill up the dog bowl while they're running around.
Yeah, sure, if you want.
Oh, somebody dug a really nice little hole.
Yeah, unfortunately, as soon as one dog starts digging,
Right.
usually all the other ones keep doing it too. You're okay, big guy. Good boy. Oh, you gonna go with Janet?
I'm gonna go get you some good ones.
You'll see the sprocket on the bottom of the pole.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll get some more friends that come by. What do you think, Bo? There goes your mom. Goes your mama.
He's going. So what?
Aww. Enzo. Good boy. Oh, good boy. There you go. Good boy. Good listen. Come on. Oh. Oh, there you go. There's a dog. Come on, Bo. Come on, Enzo. Look, there's a dog. Oh, there you go. There you go. Go say hi. There you go. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good. Good seeing you here. I always see you at the Fredericksburg one.
Yeah, it was getting too much there for him.
Aw.
There's just too many dogs in there, and they're running into each other and fighting. So
Yeah, this
bringing him here, he's doing wonderful.
That's good. Yeah, this place has the opposite problem. It seems today there's nobody else here.
Yeah, we have a bunch of people come here now. He loves the water.
That's good.
He gets hot, runs right in it. And
Aw. Careful he doesn't get swept away.
yeah, he doesn't go. Well, he has, but that's getting back pretty quickly.
That's good.
He went out, he saw a fish jump, and he was halfway out in the water. I'm like, get back here. Stella's the one. I brought Taylor's dog, Stella, the black lab.
Uh-huh.
My daughter came with me because she'll love the water, but man, she turned before we even got into the gate and was out in the water. You know, when you have someone else's dog, you're a little bit more
Apprehensive.
yeah. But she did all right. She ended up running into the house off the trails.
Aw.
They got it all blocked off now. But you can go up to the bridge.
Oh, that's good.
That's nice. It's a creek. That's where I take him before we leave because it's clear water.
Oh.
I haven't seen
Yes.
you in a long time. How you been?
Good. Like I said, the last few times I've been over to the Fredericksburg one, so that's why. Time before that I came by here. We kind of got lucky with the lawn just getting nicely mowed too, which is nice.
Yeah.
Are you guys over him already? We didn't even get to play. They were excited for a little bit.
Yeah. But he's doing so much better here.
Aww.
I mean, he plays with all the dogs, no outbursts or anything. I think it's just more room.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think it's definitely a little bit bigger. I think it's nicer too with the grass.
Yeah.
Probably because there's less dogs tearing it up. There you go. Oh, your mom's calling you, Bo. Come on, Enzo. Oh, your mom's calling. Oh, you got the full name.
That means you're in trouble. You have a good day. Good seeing you.
Take care. Come on, Enzo. Good boy. There you go. He's coming. Oh, Enzo's gonna beat him too. Yeah, there you go. He listened. It took a little bit, but you know, he listened. There you go. Good boy, Enzo. Did he drink a little bit this time at least?
Yes.
I was gonna say he's gotta be thirsty.
Bo, come on, here's the water. Come on, here. It's new water. It's cold. Here. There you go.
Oh, he's gotta pee.
You can't have any pee left.
Oh, look at that cute little dog.
I know.
That was good. They met the other dog. He didn't freak out too much or anything.
Well, that's good.
Whew. So, oh, hopefully he'll play with them. Looking at him. So pretty much, it is already getting hot. All I do is kind of just practice the off-leash recall just like that, and let them kind of take breaks and play, and then work with different distances, like coming from halfway through the park all the way a third of the way.
Well, see, the problem is he's not motivated by food. So
I don't know. He came pretty quick when the guy was offering Enzo treats.
well, yeah. I swear, I guess I'm going to have to bring Ham with me on a steak fight.
Well, he listened to you when you asked him.
He did, right there.
Good. Oh, there, go get him, Enzo. Oh. Bo's not much of a playing dog, is he? Oh, there it is. There it is. You tell him, Bo. You getting excited, bud? You getting excited, bud? Yeah. There you go. Good boy.
Good boy. You ready to go home?
Enzo, come.
I really don't want to.
Good boy. Wait. 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 Okay, good boy. Come on, this way. Enzo, come on. Good boy.
Bo. Bo.
It's people that way.
Yeah.
Hopefully that means somebody's coming in. Oh, there you go. Hi.
Hey.
There you go, guys.
Stop it. Stop your whimpering.
Aw. Oh, they're not coming in. Oh. Bo's like, where are you going?
That doesn't help me now.
Come here, Bo. Good boy, come. Come. Good boy, Enzo. Oh. That was funny. Good boy, Enzo.
Bo. Bo, come.
Good boy, Bo.
Bo.
Almost.
Almost.
He thought about it.
Bo.
There it is. Good boy,
Good
Bo.
boy.
Enzo.
Good boy.
Hey, Enzo's getting tired too. Come here, bud. Oh yeah, no, there he goes. Oh, you're tired, big guy. You getting tired? It's hot, I know. Oh.
Here, Enzo. You want this tweet?
There you
He didn't
go.
want it.
Good boy, Enzo.
All right.
he wants the pup over
No.
there.
Come on, you're good.
Come on.
Come on.
Aw.
I know. You guys are dying.
We'll have to start making our way back soon, I think.
Come on, Bo. Yeah.
Look, Enzo, it's your bud. Aw. Aw. Good boy, Enzo. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. You gonna go see your friend? Oh, here comes Enzo.
Wait for you.
Oh. Whoa. You see, so right behind you there is the river.
Oh, is that where the river is?
Yeah,
I
look
kind
right.
of went because they were. Oh, look at it.
Mhm.
Because they were walking down that path, I figured it had to be closed.
Yeah.
Wow. That's the Rappahannock.
I think so. And then we'll head out here so I can show you the big one before we
okay.
leave. I feel like everybody's melting at this point.
Yeah, we're all melting.
Come on, Enzo. Let's go. Good boy. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Good boy. Gotta go get your stuff. Hold on. Aww. You want to say hi, Enzo? Are you excited, bud? You're gonna scare him off. Come on. Come on, Enzo. Come on, Enzo. Good boy. Go get some water. Whew. Good boy. Oh, I know. Let's get some water before we go. Good boy. Come on, let's go get some water.
Tom keeps throwing water on my head.
Good boy.
I know.
Come on, Enzo, this way. Get some water. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You water it up, big guy. There he is. Oh, hold on, bud.
Now he's dead,
Oh. Yeah, that's the one thing. At least it
Wait.
didn't rain too much lately. Okay.
Wait.
No, Enzo. Good
I got
boy. Okay. This way. I know, you got somebody coming over there. I know, it's your friend again.
Oh, I thought she was leaving.
Oh, man. Good boy. Good boy. Aw.
Good boy.
Oh, hi. She's so pretty. Oh, we just missed out on a couple other dogs, too.
Is this the way to the...
Yep, this is the last one. And then we'll head out. Oh, we just missed out on a couple other dogs. Look, they have some hunting dogs with them.
okay, TJ, you're way more excited than I am.
I'm just glad I got to see somebody today.
I'm glad you brought Enzo.
I know, right?
Who can you bring next time?
I'm actually picking up 2 new ones this Saturday.
Yeah, that's what you said.
So that'll be good. One is very friendly, the other one I haven't met yet.
Oh.
So I'm sure they'll be good. Look at these 2 over here.
These 2 are best buds now.
He's so calm after he gets to meet everybody at least.
I don't think we need to go
This way, bud.
We need to go in the lead. Okay.
Oh, I'll trade you. Thank you. Hi, how you doing? Good boy, Enzo. Hold on. Hold on.
Wait.
Oh, I hit my phone.
Hi.
Good boy, Enzo. Good job. There you go. Very good. Yeah, he does a lot better for sure.
Broken and crate trained.
Oh, that's always nice, especially the housebreaking
I
part.
think they got divorced.
Aw.
Neither one could take him.
Oh.
Because he's the perfect dog.
Yeah, some people just don't like the responsibility. Good boy. So,
You know, there's so many.
so this
Well,
car.
and this was up in Scott, Virginia.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is cute.
Yeah, so this one is the one I come with, like the longer leash, because this area is not fenced in, and they got the river right there. But you have so much extra space, like in case you need to see a dog over here, but you can still work with him all the way over there, kind of deal.
Yeah.
It's just huge. Come on, guys.
Okay, guys.
Let's go home.
Let's go home.
Good
I know,
boy.
Enzo, you're being so good. Come on.
Good boy.
Come on, Bo.
He's like, we're not going in?
Oh, yeah.
Bo's so funny. Oh, good boy, Bo.
I know. Could you roll around in that grass and get the mud on?
I've seen people bring a hose with them before and attach it to that.
Oh, I
that
bet.
fountain. It'd be a good, easy way to give your pup a good rinse off before they get back in the car.
But they can have a wet dog.
That's true. Good boy, Enzo. Airport's really close by too, so you'll get a lot of those personal planes, which is kind of cool.
Well, they fly over my house all the time.
Oh, that's gotta be annoying though.
Well, it's so funny because, you know, like, some of them could be from World War II.
Yeah, they have some pretty cool looking ones.
No, don't drink the muddy water.
Careful. I think he just letting you know that the muddy water has more flavor, I guess. Whew. Enzo.
Oh my God.
Good boy. Good weight. Thank you.
Go.
This way, big guy.
Wait.
Let's not go in the woods. Wait. Good boy. Good weight. I know. Whew. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to be working inside later, I feel like. Especially if it's gonna get hotter than this.
Where do we work inside?
Usually pet stores or Lowe's.
Oh.
A lot of those places are pet friendly. Tractor Supply is another
I
one.
know Lowe's is.
There you go.
I see dogs in there all the time.
Mm-hmm. There you go, bud. Yeah, there's a few pet friendly stores. And of course you got the PetSmart and the Petco. I'm always just anywhere with AC is gonna be nice later today.
No kidding.
It's okay, Enzo. Come on. Good boy. Come. Yes, good boy. Good boy, Enzo. You see him? The question is, can we make it? Should have brought water for ourselves too. I always forget that.
Oh.
You know? When I'm good, I'll stop by the sheets there and get like a bottled water or something. I always forget.
Well, I have a bottle of water in my car if you want some.
Oh, that's good. Oh, no, I'm good, thanks. I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably stop by there,
Oh.
grab some water and some lunch. Hopefully it's still cold for you.
Oh, I don't even care. I'll drink it hot.
Good boy, Enzo. Yeah, he's doing good. I think because he's so tired now.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, he's exhausted. He won't make a peep going home. We cried the whole way over here.
Aw,
I think he thinks he's gonna get lost again.
poor thing. Oh, and like sometimes too, they have sporting events here, like soccer
Yeah, they
and
have
lacrosse,
soccer, apparently.
baseball. Then they have the playground there, so plenty of opportunities for him to see people and other dogs and calm down and redirect. You know, you can start off slow on days like this, you know, in the middle of the day when there's only going to be like 1 or 2 other dogs, and then kind of move into like the weekends when it's going to be crazy busy.
Yeah, that's not happening, TJ.
You'd be surprised. He gets, sometimes, especially with Enzo, you know, he gets iffy if one person kind of concentrates on him. But in a crowd, he's actually not bad.
I
Because
bet.
there's
so many.
yeah, he's not got that one person staring at him to kind of make him anxious.
Yeah.
So he does pretty good in a group. It's not like he's barking and then lunging at everybody, which is good.
Right.
That would definitely make things more difficult, but I think at that point his nervousness and his fear kind of really take over, and he's more so paralyzed than anything else. Good boy. That's a good boy, Enzo. Yeah, good boy. I always feel bad for black dogs in the summer.
Yeah. You don't even ticks on your feet.
Yeah, it's always good to check them when you get back. And then also in between the paws is another one.
Because the tick that I got was the tiniest little tick I had ever seen.
Well, that's good at least. It wasn't fat and full.
No, you know, it really wasn't, but it was stuck in my leg.
Oh, yeah. I always keep bug spray on me when I go out. I made the mistake last fall of coming here without anything, and the mosquitoes, oh my goodness. It's the only bad part about the park is like there's so much standing water around, you know?
You would think they would spray. Come on, we're going in the car.
I feel like they probably do. I don't know. I know Fredericksburg, that dog park, has a service that does the spraying for the pests and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
If you just come on.
I think this one, because I think it's like a public park, nobody pays to do it.
Oh, but they do. They pay with their taxes.
Oh, that's true. Maybe. It's a lot of space too, so. Well, thank you guys for coming out.
Well, thank you for bringing Enzo with you.
Yeah, at least you got to make a couple friends here. Bo did good.
He did.
Enzo got to meet Miss Janet. You did good.
I think it was a huge success.
Now we're all gonna go back home and
Die.
pass out.
I'm going in the shower.
Good boy, Enzo. You say goodbye to your friend?
You're really close. You're really close.
Yeah, so whenever you get back home, just take a look at your calendar and let me know when works best for you. I know next week is full, unfortunately.
We already have our last 3 scheduled.
Oh, we put it down already. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Forget these things.
That's okay. Come on. Carson.
Following his nose again.
Come on. Carson. Oh.
There you go. Good. There you go.
Bo. 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 I I know, we're not supposed to say it more.
It's okay. I was gonna say, just go ahead and start walking. There you go. All right. You guys have a good afternoon.
You too. Bye, Enzo.
Are you going with them, Enzo? Come here, bud. Good boy. All right. Let's go. I know the car's gonna be like an oven too. Oh. Enzo, say good boy. Say hi, Mom. Okay. All right. We'll go. I know you're ready. Enzo. Rosie. Enzo. Good boy. Come. Sit. Good boy. Rosie. Come. Sit. See ya. Good girl. Get it? Good girl. Almost. Get it? Oh, Enzo got it. Okay. Rosie, come here. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. See it? Good girl. There we go. Okay, cool. Hey, Enzo. Good boy. Rosie. Good girl. Oh, good boy. Up here? Good. Okay, let's go. Rosie. Yes, good girl. Sit. Good, sit. Good boy, Enzo. Here. Good boy. Okay, let's go. Rosie, Enzo, let's pull over here. Wait. Rosie, come. Come on, up. Wait. I know, you're about to fall off the edge. Good boy, Enzo. Good. Okay, come on, let's go. Good boy. Good girl. Rosie. Good girl, sit. Good, sit. No, Enzo. Go, Rosie. Good girl, there you go. Good girl, there you go. You go, Enzo. You still have yours over here. Stop being crazy. There you go. Good girl. Whoop. Here you go, Enzo. There you go. Okay, come on. Oh, hi. Let's not go anywhere in case they chase us. There you go. Good. Good girl. There you go. Okay, we can go now. Good job. This way. Good girl. Rosie, come. Good girl. Enzo, stay. Good boy. Hi. Good boy. Stay. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, let's go. Good boy. Hi, Enzo. How you doing? Hey, Rosie. How you doing? Oh, good girl. Rosie. Yes. Good girl. Good listen. There you go. Good boy, Enzo. He's a good boy. Yes, you are. Good girl. All right, let's go. Good girl. Good boy. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Good wait. Come. Good boy, Enzo. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, let's go. Enzo, Rosie. Good girl. Very good. Good boy. Good boy. Good sit. Oh, yes. Good girl. You sit too. Good sit. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. All right. Come on. Let's go. This way. Good girl. Good boy. Come. Bless you. Good boy. Very good. This way, Enzo. Good boy. Good listen. Here. Good. Wait up. Oh, thank you. Good job. Good boy. And it's a good girl, too. That's a good girl. You see it? That's a good girl. Good boy. Good girl. Hi. Come on, let's move out of the way. Come here, Enzo. Good girl. I know, you want to say hi. Oh, no jumping. Enzo, sit. Good boy. Hi, how you doing? She's very excited, sorry. No, come on, you're gonna scare her. Shh, you're gonna scare her. Sorry, they're excited. Come here. Rosie, come. Good. Sit. Good girl. Don't scare the little one. There you go. Down. Good boy. There you go. Come on, let's go. Oh yeah, you're so excited. Good boy. Yes, I know. Hi, how you doing? Enzo. Shh, you're okay. He's just saying hi. He's just saying hi. Oh, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. See? It's okay. See? He's scared. She's friendly. It's okay. He's friendly once he's okay. There you go. Good boy. Sorry. See, it's okay. They're just mowing the lawn. Good boy. Have a good one. Yeah. Good boy. I know. You're a nervous Nelly, buddy. You're a nervous Nelly. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. See, you're okay. You're just hanging out. Yeah, you're doing so good. Shh, it's okay. Good boy. Very good. Hi. Good boy. Good boy. Hi. Oh, you being sweet to Rosie? You being sweet? Oh, good sit. Good girl. Good boy. What we would do is
Enzo.
just have you kind of ignore it. Whoever knew to just ignore him,
Okay.
and then just kind of walk with him for a bit. Kind of just avoiding the eye contact, avoided talking to him, things like that, and letting him just kind of smell you.
Okay.
Oh, look at those two. I know you want to play. Hold on, let's meet Mom first, and then we'll play. So go ahead and walk up with me over here to the fence line. We'll let him kind of smell these pups and everything. Oh, look at the cute little one. Hi, how you doing? Oh. Hey, big guy. Hi.
Beauty. That's a big look at there.
Oh, there you go. So cute. There you go. So usually when I go into dog parks, especially if you're not used to going to like a regular one, I always just kind of wait or walk around the outside, so that way they can kind of smell and get used to the new pups. And also too, like usually when you come into the holding area, it's going to be really exciting.
Yeah.
And so you'll have like a bunch of pups come up, and usually all you have to do is just wait for a little bit.
Yeah.
And they'll either disperse or the parents will come by and take them out. So that way they're not kind of getting
up on them.
yeah, because it could be a lot for some pups. I mean, there you go. Oh, you got somebody to play with, big guy. Guy or girl? Big guy.
He's a big boy.
Hi, big guy. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Good. There you go. Good. And then I'll come back over here. Oh, look at this little thing.
So cute. Is that a one?
He's been good with really little dogs too, which is nice.
Has he gotten where he's been really fearful to lunge out or bark? No?
No. You know, the most that he had problems with was like Fiona and the bigger dogs kind of getting overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But he's actually gotten, as you can tell, a little bit better at that too. So I think if you just continue socializing him with different pups of different sizes and temperaments, he'll be just fine. It took like no time at all to warm up to the other boarding pups. So.
It's good because I wanted to take him to dog park because I just wasn't sure that it would be too overwhelming and he'd have a bad experience and it would just be harder and harder.
Yeah.
Because I did it for the one that's closest to us. We did walk around and I let him sniff the dogs.
There you go. Yeah, usually when you become like a regular at a place, you'll both you and him will get to know the other dogs and the other parents a little bit more, and then you can, take it easier, be apprehensive for the new ones that come in that you don't know. You can either just have them on leash or go back outside the fence and see how things work out. That's all I do. And mostly just kind of keeping an eye on when new pups come in as well, There you go. Good boy. Very good. And the good part about this atmosphere is like he has that freedom that
To keep his own space.
So he can move away from people or towards people when he kind of wants to, and that like the alleviation of that pressure alone is enough to make him not overreact like he does. Right here.
Oh.
Eating grass.
Sniffing. So cute.
I'd say it's the best when you gotta help them out with that one last piece that's dangling. And they start running away from you. There you go. Good. Perfect.
It looks like this dog park doesn't have anybody that's like aggressive. Even with
Yeah, it's usually a pretty good crowd here. Good boy.
Hey, Bubs. You still soaking wet?
Come on, Enzo. Oh, boy. This way.
Here, Enzo. Good dog.
There you go. Good. Oh.
You dropped it. No, not for you. Eat it, bud. You're not going to eat it with the other dog? Here you go. Here. It's okay. It's all right.
Hey, Bubba, come here. Barkley.
Good boy.
There you go.
Good boy.
There you go. Good boy.
Clean him up. Bubba's up.
Good boy. And you'll see that's what I did with the other lady that he met. Just kind of had her completely ignore him. And we walked with her and her pup to the dog park together. Gave him an opportunity to just smell her from behind and meet her dog. And then as soon as he kind of got close and calmed down a bit, I started giving him treats, and then I gave her treats to give to both of them, and then he was okay with her.
Yeah, if I can get the people to not do it, he'll do better, and we can just go back and forth, and I'm just going to walk back and forth. But everybody always wants to look at something or say hi.
Yeah, that's going to be the hardest part. But the vest makes it a little bit easier. I think the only thing that you can do to make it even more extreme is to like put a go-kart like flag on his collar and run up like a pirate flag or something to really slow people down. But for the most part, they're pretty considerate.
Yeah.
A lot of times people just see the vest and they'll assume it's like a service dog or in training anyways before they even read the patches. And what I would do is I would probably, oh, there you go. I would probably take one of the training patches off too and get one of those Ask the Pet patches that I saw. That'd be a good one too to have for him. Because we want people to know that he can be okay, but
Right.
you just need help with that.
And he needs time. He's not.
That initial part. We're having fun, big guy.
Nice the sun's not out. Cooler.
Yeah. We lucked out with some weather. It might rain or thunderstorm later this evening. Oh, there you go. It's like a big water bowl, huh? Oh.
Getting better at slowing down. Normally he falls over himself and slows down.
He's gotten some practice. We made the mistake of trying to walk him and the puppy last night to save time together. They ended up just like running around and playing the whole time. I was like, okay. Individual walks for sure. Oh, good boy.
Across the house.
Good boy. And if you're ever like at the park and you have a dog that's like maybe being verbal or a really rough player, something that you could always do beforehand is just have the muzzle on. Yeah. Just to see how he would react. Yeah. And then as soon as he kind of gets settled in and you see that they engage and they're okay, you can always just take it off. That's what we did the first time. But it's important, especially when you're going around the fence line or just watching in general, to not be like too apprehensive, because sometimes dogs will just bark at other dogs just because they're outside of the fence.
Yeah, they want to get to play.
And just because a dog is like growly or verbal doesn't mean that's bad either. You want to, if you're ever unsure about the situation, you always want to see how both partners are engaging. So if one is like kind of loud and growly and seems rough, but the person that they're playing with or the dog that they're playing with is okay with it, then that's okay. You know what I mean? That's a good way that you can kind of use as a litmus test. Because if the other dog seems scared and overwhelmed and runs running away and the other one's still kind of chasing, then that's a bad situation. But if the other dog seems okay with it, then you should generally be okay with it as well.
He's really vocal when he plays with Lucy.
Aww.
When he plays with Jewel. Well, Lucy is vocal too when he plays with Juno. But it's just a...
He's only gotten barky when he like wants to play with the other pup and try to get him riled up.
He'll bark sometimes when he wants attention.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing.
Oh,
Nice. Gotta take your lumps, buddy.
Thump. Heard that one from here.
That one rang your bell.
Oh, good boy. There you go. Good boy. Hi. Oh, hello. You're so cute. Oh, hi. Oh, I don't know. Oh, you got that nose.
You got the nose for the treats, huh?
Good job. Oh. All right. So what we'll do is now we'll head out and I'll have you kind of take over and walk in and do the treats, so that way he can kind of get refamiliarized with you, kind of like when we first met. Hopefully it'll click to him sometime that you're his mom. He said it hasn't.
Yeah, that's not a really good start.
At least you know he's consistent though, which I'll also let you know that like if he was okay with your grandmother or your nieces or nephews, that you would still want to try to take it slow if they haven't seen them, you know, in like a family reunion year or something like that, or holidays. So it's always kind of with him to just kind of be safe and slow. Then
Yeah, but it's amazing because he did really well with his little trainer we had, and he hadn't seen her for like 6 months.
well, that's good. Maybe it was just part of the way that she approached or like you engaged with her. Because like I said, he didn't react with the lady he met yesterday either, and sometimes with other people. It's just mostly like how much pressure he feels. And so like even looking at him, walking to him, all those things that you were doing normally was enough to kind of trigger that.
How's he been doing on his recall?
He's been doing good.
I found we were trying that more so, and even the front yard when he wasn't like it wasn't fenced in, and he was
jumping around.
He was doing better. And the place, is he doing well with place or?
He's still a little apprehensive with it, but we'll run you through the drills so you can kind of see. But he's definitely doing better. When he's on it too, it's kind of good that he's not totally comfortable because it helps him to not focus on whatever else is going on, because he's got that kind of he's thinking about something else that's making him not so settled in. Oh, good boy. All right. You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Good pups. Oh, I know, bud. We gotta take your friend back. You gonna come too?
Hi, buddy.
Are you gonna go say bye?
Aw. You're so cute.
Hi, bud. Hi, buddy.
Come on, bud. Good boy.
You know the routine, don't you? We're not some of that energy.
It's something that we did too a lot of times is before leaving the dog park is to just kind of leave and then come back in, leave and come back in. So that way whenever we're heading out, he doesn't necessarily feel like that's going to be the last time to go. It makes it a little bit easier. You can also tell when he's like still super engaged or excited and also ready to go too, but from how easy it is for you to kind of take him out of there. Like we didn't even have to call him or anything too, which is good. All right, let's go ahead and have you leash him up and.
Hey, bud. Good boy.
There you go.
Good boy. I've never used one of these, so.
Oh, okay.
Hey, bud. Here you go. Good dog. Good boy. You're a good boy.
You don't have to worry about locking it or anything. We're going to be out in the open field working. Good boy.
Good boy, Enzo.
So what I'll do is I'll give you this treat bag.
Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot my own. I brought it in the car, so. But.
Oh, okay. If you wanted to, you can get it while I set up stuff.
Okay.
It's up to you.
I'll do that.
Okay, yeah.
Come here. You want to come with me? Come here.
Good boy.
Come here, Enzo. Good boy. Good dog. Let's
Very
go get the
good. Good
treat.
listen.
Good boy.
There you go.
Good job.
Good. So he should be pretty good with following overall. You don't have to worry about locking it or anything. Not too much traffic here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause this while we set everything up. So the first exercise is just going to be him getting used to leash pressure and following you without any verbal commands or indicators.
Good dog.
Good boy. What I'll do is I'll take the first round so you can see, and then afterwards we'll let you do a round. Good boy. Ready? Enzo. Yes, this way. Good boy. So your goal here is to just have a clear path in mind that you want to go and where you want to do. And then if he starts to overreach, you just use that momentary pressure. Good boy. Until he redirects and then starts following you again. Good boy. Wait. Very good. Come. Very good. Very good. Perfect. There you go. You want him to eventually just start and stop too without any kind of notice, because he'll just be paying that much attention to you while you're moving around. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Good. Good boy. All right, place. Good boy. All right, you ready for a turn?
Sure. So how do you lock it to put the pressure on it?
Just push the
This
button
one?
once. Mhm.
This one? Okay.
Yep. And then you'll want to release it as soon as he pays attention to where you're going.
But do I have to hold it down while I have it and then release it?
Mhm.
Okay. Let's go.
The main thing is to not pull him to where you're going. You want to kind of just use it as a temporary boundary, and you want him to kind of do all the work on following you. Right there? Good. There we go. Perfect. And the reason why we work a lot more with momentary pressure as opposed to continuous pressure is so that way once he redirects, there you go. Makes it easier for heel work when you just have to make those slight, minute adjustments and just give him little bits of feedback at a time. Good boy.
Good boy. Come on. Let's go. Warm. Come on.
Yeah, here comes that sun. Perfect.
Boy, yeah.
Good, there you go. And that's all you're looking for, is when he hits that pressure and he redirects back to you, that's your moment to give him that praise or the treat or anything. But you always want to make sure you mark that moment when he redirects.
Yes, good boy.
Right there, good boy. Very
Yes,
good.
Boy. Come. Come on.
Good. Good. So this way he's following you with his focus as opposed to being like forced or pulled to come along. Good job, bud.
It's a good boy.
Okay. And then the next one here, I'll spot for you, but you can also do it yourself, is just asking him to stay and then moving to the first set of cones and then releasing him to you. Replacing him and then going to the second set. Yeah, and
Okay.
just kind of working on that extended stay and release. And this really helps with the recall too.
Huh? Good boy. Good boy.
Good. And you can either have him stay there or start all the way over here.
So and then stay and then come back.
It's up to you.
Let's go.
Sometimes I reset him all the way. Sometimes, especially when it's hot, I just kind of let him work through the whole thing. But you can also work on distance this way as well.
Good boy. Stay. Are we using stay or wait?
Whatever's comfortable for you.
Enzo, come. You're hot, aren't you? Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. Sit. Good boy.
Okay.
Just so go back there, or so just go the
You
end?
can just go all the way.
Okay. Stay. Enzo, come.
Perfect.
Good dog.
There you go. And a simple exercise like this helps with building that stability with his patience, and then also working on not only the stay until release part, but also that recall, because now he's kind of waiting and anticipating for you to let him go so he can come back to you for a treat. You know. Good boy.
Yeah, you do remember me a little bit now, huh?
Oh.
I'm the one that let you meet him. Yeah.
Good boy.
Enzo. Sit.
Perfect. Good.
Good boy. Sit. Come on. Stay. Enzo, come. Good dog. Come. Yeah, keep coming.
This is what you get for staying up late playing last night, Enzo.
He'll make the car ride.
We're all tired.
I know, yeah. The plane rides and everything. We were delayed. I was worried we weren't catch our flight to Richmond.
Oh no.
Yes, I know. It's tough being a black dog in the heat. I know.
We'll go and we'll give him a break, and you can go back inside and give him some water from there. And I'll pack everything up, and then we'll go do a social session. Do you have any questions on anything? It's pretty that way towards all the people and the crowds and things like that. Good boy.
Alright, let's go. I'd like to sniff. Come on, let's go. Dog pee-pee? Yes.
There you go. Probably, in this area.
The high thing. Good boy.
Yeah, there you go.
It's okay. I got you.
There you go.
Good boy.
Oh, and if you need to readjust his heel work, what I do that's something I forgot to do. So usually when we're going through the course and the stop and goes too, I'll integrate some heel work as well, having him by my side. And if he overshoots, I have him come back to where my fist is behind and touch it. And then that's the heel, and then we kind of walk and give him a treat. So that way, heel means him coming back to your side. Yeah. You want to try to keep that consistent too. Yeah. So that way you're not constantly having to pull him to you. You really want to use the leash just kind of like as a boundary. So if you kind of keep it loose, but as soon as he kind of drifts a foot off, it tightens on its own. That way it just makes the healing work a lot easier. And then if he gets too excited or just needs reminders, you ask him to come back to you, and then you have that heel work. And then it either just do the momentary touch, but then they usually follow up with like the extended focus
so for
on
heel,
me.
if he's too far ahead. Ooh, another skateboard. Good boy. Good boy, you didn't like those earlier.
Good boy.
That's a good
Very
boy.
good. Perfect. Especially when he looks at something, but then looks to you. That's what you want, is you want him perfect.
Yeah.
You want him to kind of look to you for that reaffirmation that him not doing anything was the right thing.
To do, yeah.
There you go. We'll let him stop and smell the flowers.
Sniff the roses.
Okay.
Good boy.
Okay. We'll take a right here at the playground. And what I'll do is I'll set up the stability thing for him to kind of watch at a distance. I have his muzzle on too, but we shouldn't need it. Go ahead and brake left a little bit.
Come here. Good boy.
Good. There you go.
Boy.
Good. The main thing with Enzo is you want to control the pressure that he feels before he reacts. So thinking of it like a balloon slowly filling up when he becomes apprehensive. Certain things will trigger it, like walking towards him, that fills up the balloon, calling his name, that fills up the balloon, moving quickly, that fills up the balloon. But there's certain things that release pressure too, like just letting him sniff the person, just giving him time around the person. All those things release pressure. And so what we want to watch for is when he starts to either freeze or become fixated or unsure, and then start working on deflating at that point. Most of the time you can kind of do it slowly on your own, but if for whatever reason you can either redirect him or just have him so starting off at a nice farther off distance and then slowly moving closer and closer as he gets used to them. So go ahead and call him over here for a treat.
Enzo. Did you just use the command place?
You can do place or come.
Good boy. Hey.
That way.
You get 2 hands with treats. Good dog. Good dog.
Okay. And this is what you just start doing, is to just observe him and see what he's looking at, if he's fixated, if he's able to kind of quickly come back to you, how he's doing. He looks pretty relaxed. He's gonna chase the bee. Okay.
Yeah, no, we don't want that because he gets stung. Lucy's allergic. We don't need that either.
Oh.
Good boy. It's okay. You're okay.
Good. So now all I would do, since he's doing well at this distance, is go ahead and release him to you, and then we'll move up past the trash can a little bit, and then do the same thing.
Enzo, place. Place. Good boy. Hey, good boy. That's a good dog. Good boy.
Yeah. And then you're very good. Good. So you kind of see there, like him noticing the squealing or the running.
Yeah, good boy.
But then it was really good now because he's, instead of fixating and building up that pressure, he releases it on his own by redirecting back to you. So that's all you have to do, pretty much, is you have to just monitor the pressure, because we want him to deflate on his own as much as possible.
And then realize that it's not a harm without somebody stepping in.
And that helps him get used to it. You know, it'll take a while, but you know, being able to have him with the muzzle on and walking around and getting used to just being with the other kids, just kind of like with the parents or anything else. You know, you just have him used to them being close to him without actually interacting with him. And that's something that you can talk to parents about, things like that. If for any reason you need to quickly deflate him, I just use a pet corrector, and that'll be enough to kind of snap him out of inflating that balloon.
And what does this do?
It just shoots air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nothing special, but it's enough that, like, because he's focused or fixated on something that's causing him apprehension, just the sound of something suddenly is enough to, like I said,
so you just do it by my
balloon.
side, like, do it so he would hear it?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I don't, like...
Yeah, well, I don't want to shove it in his face, but I didn't know, like, you do it round or you... Good boy.
Good boy, very good.
Good boy, yeah. That's a good boy. Yes. Not too hot for a treat, huh? Not too hot for a treat. Good boy.
Can I bring his muzzle? I know, but I was gonna fill up the water for you. Yes, okay. There you go. So if you want to go ahead and put on his muzzle, and then we'll walk around.
Come here. Hey. Enzo, sit. Hey, come here, you. I know. Sit.
We'll get you some more water, bud. Hold on. I'll use the bathroom here before we go.
Come here. Hey. Hey. Enzo. I know you.
Good. There you go.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, he's still not a fan of the vest or the muzzle, but I think a lot of it is just because of that association. Because he knows, like, if I put the leash on without the vest, then he's just going to go for a walk.
Come here, hey.
But if I put the leash on, it's going to be his social walk.
Good boy.
So...
Good boy.
I try to kind of make it fun for him, but usually I end up just asking him to stop and lay down.
Good.
And then he'll let me put it on.
Good boy. Yeah, I was trying to, because when we're leaving it on, I would try to do like the nose, and so I first had the treat in there, so we put it in there and you get the treat, and then I take it off without doing it. But he never, he would just go lay down. And he does that even with like his regular harness when he knows all we've ever used the harness for is the walk, and I can't imagine him having a bad experience, but he just didn't like. And then as soon as we get on the walk, he's okay. But
so go ahead and have the corrector in your other hand, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk with him on the outside and you and the kids on the inside. So like we're gonna go right around, circle wise.
Let's go.
And the whole time you'll pretty much just be paying attention to him and how he's doing, if he's over fixating, overreacting, things like that. Very good. There you go. Hi, how you doing? And playgrounds are good because lots of kids will be screaming and running around, playing. Once you go to like a regular place and meet the parents and things like that, you know, you can actually do the slow introductions and give them treats to give to them, and Yeah, that way he can start expanding his inner circle too.
Boy, come on. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Very good. There you go.
Good boy.
Very good. Good boy. There you go. So you got another one there too. Very
Yes.
good. There you go. Good job. Good. Good.
We're closer now.
Good. Hey, how are you doing? Good boy. Very good. We're getting him used to
Yeah,
kids.
your arms get tired, don't they? They get tired.
Come on.
No, you can't go on there.
Those are not for dogs. Come on.
There you go. Thanks. He's scared of like kids and sudden movements and things like that, so we're trying to get him adjusted safely.
That's cool.
We don't want him to scare any of the little ones.
Oh, they won't get scared. Matter of fact, they're way too friendly.
Aw. That's a pro and con, right?
It is. No, it is.
Good
No
boy.
dogs.
So I see he's building pressure there with him because he's feeling like he's concentrating his attention on him. Now that he's trying to stop talking, then he's okay. He's really like unsure of new people until he gets to meet them. But he's friendly once he does.
Rescue pup?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. My
Good
brother
boy.
had a rescue
Good
pup,
boy.
and it took
Yes.
a while.
Yeah.
You know, because the nerves were just the way it was.
Good boy. Yeah, that was really good because usually he gets even more apprehensive like
When people
from the
talk and
people.
pay attention to him.
So this is really good practice for him. Thank you guys.
Stuff.
Yeah, well, he's a good
Appreciate it.
trainer. He's been helping us,
Yeah,
so
good stuff.
Good
he's worth it.
boy.
The dog's worth it.
So that's the thing too, is like whenever you get opportunities like that to engage, it's perfect. Try to do your best at a distance first and then kind of talk to him while you're moving in so he gets a chance to adjust as well as you're moving closer. But that was perfect. Good boy. You can see like that balloon inflating as soon as he like started walking this way, got closer, and the pressure with him talking, even though he wasn't talking to him, just him still talking in the general direction.
Yeah, I think
was
if
enough.
he had looked down or had tried to do something, he probably would have barked or yeah.
So that's just something that you want to keep in the back of your head. Is just like that balloon, you know, inflating and deflating. Yeah, there you
Good
go.
boy to settle. Good boy.
Boy.
Yeah, get comfy, huh? All the running around, little kids running around. I know it's scary. You don't know which way they're going. No, I know.
And then we can kind of circle one more time here, and then we'll go to the joggers.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. I know, come on, little buddy.
There you go. Okay.
Good boy. Good Adam.
This is why usually what ends up happening when you socialize him, you'll end up socializing a lot yourself. This is fine. Like eventually, you at first it might help to kind of like get a script at home. You practice, you know, so that way it comes naturally. But after you do it a few times, it's pretty, you know, it comes off pretty easily, I feel.
Good boy.
Good.
Good boy.
And so that's one thing you'll want to work on for yourself too, is you always want to be in between him and the kids instead of the other way around until you know that he's comfortable, right? So if you need to, you can ask him to come back and heal, or you know, just have him slow down and reset. Now this is good with the swing too.
Yes. Turn. Good boy.
Very good. There you go.
Good boy. Let's go. Come. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
I'll stand on the inside for you. Good boy.
Come
There
here.
you go.
There we go.
Perfect. So same thing with the gentleman. You can just walk right by. There you go. Perfect.
Turn.
Good boy.
Let's go this way. Come on.
Good. There you go.
Here we go. Oh, I know a lot of cars.
So one thing that we'll want to get some practice with you with too is if you want to go somewhere, just to go, and that way it'll increase the pressure on the leash linearly, and you don't have to always be calling him.
Okay.
Because I think he's a little too used to ignoring the verbal commands
Oh.
because he's already kind of distracted with things. And so it's hard enough for him to listen already. And so what I would do is if, I want him to follow, I just lead.
Okay.
And then I save the verbal commands in case like I see him hard staring or about to react. Then I use it secondary. So that way it has more of an impact because it's happening less. Like, Enzo,
Enzo.
good boy, like that, That is when I would use a verbal command. So if you want to just go ahead and start going. And there you go.
Good boy.
And this way it'll also keep you from jerking on the leash. If you just start walking, the pressure will like just naturally kind of build. And then as soon as he starts walking with you, the pressure releases.
Boy.
So you're trying to do more with less effort. Perfect. There you go. So you just concentrate on guiding him where you want to go and when you want to do it. And then that way it forces him to pay more attention to you. Kind of like with the cone exercise again.
Okay, I got you.
Very good.
Okay.
It might just take a little bit of adjusting back at home. And like I said, when you're on your walks, you can split it both ways. You can give him time to sniff and smell. And then as soon as he stops, then you can start going again, and that'll help too.
All kinds of sounds. You got somebody bringing something big, huh? Boy.
Oh, look, I guess they reopened the road there. It was closed, so I'm guessing they moved the marathon.
Or went early and finished early because of the heat. Who knows?
Maybe.
It's a short marathon.
I think it was just a half marathon from when I Googled it. Oh, here, I'm going to go and grab him some water, and I think we have enough time. We can still do a downtown. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. We can still do a downtown session. So what we'll do is we'll get him some water. We'll relocate the cars to downtown. Hopefully we can find some parking. And then we can just do some city walking.
Okay.
Cool. Particular, especially when you're correcting behavior.
Teaching new. It's a lot easier to teach new.
Yeah, you have to be careful because we're correcting behavior because he's uncomfortable and reacting because he's uncomfortable. And so you can, a lot of times, especially with training methods that are too harsh, as soon as he moves, he gets corrected or something like that. So you can get him to not move, and not lunge and not react, but he's still going to be uncomfortable. So most of the time, and I've only seen this once, luckily the lady was okay. I was actually working with the other clients here, and they're like, oh, that dog is walking so nicely on a heel. And then like suddenly they rounded the corner and they jumped up and nipped somebody because they got too close. And so like, they're really good and disciplined, but they're not comfortable with the scenario situation. So like, if you get conditioned to thinking that they're okay, you let your guard down a lot easier. Whereas here, you're always uncomfortable until he's comfortable, and that's how I prefer, especially since it is like anxiety and just fear-based stuff. I want the parents to work with him as opposed to just correcting him after the fact.
Of course, I was looking for a rescue dog. I do pet therapy again like I did before, but I know is not going to be that dog, but that doesn't change.
I don't know. I think like with dogs, he's great.
Yeah.
Especially with little dogs.
Yeah,
and
but with
now
children,
better with bigger dogs.
like I go into hospitals or a senior home where you go to visit.
You'd be surprised if you took the time to slowly.
But I realized I said so. It's not. For me, it's like I'm not going to turn him into that if he don't. That's why I still want to do the training because I think the training is good for our bond and getting the techniques and even some of the trick stuff because I think he could be.
It'd be healthier for him overall too to not be so anxious at that situation.
Well, and I think for him, for the fun thing, we might do some scenting.
There you go.
Some scenting work because I used to do volunteer work with the Virginia Search and Rescue.
Nice.
So
I wish I had more time with him for stuff like that.
So I worked with the one lady, and so I mean, they do all the disaster stuff, but I'm not sure he would do that, but he could do the human remains or something. So,
Oh yeah.
and just the training, I think, would be good for him.
He's wicked smart, so I
Because
feel
he
like
likes
it.
the and he likes the scenting. He loves the scenting, so I think that could be fun. And so we're gonna start because I do put his treats and toys and hide them around the yard
Nice.
for him. But I don't know if he's following my scent or he's actually really getting the toy treat. But
Well, sometime when we get back together, I can give you a lesson in that too.
oh, okay, cool.
Come on, big guy. So since he has it on,
Ooh, oh, that's right. Come on.
yeah,
Come on.
there you go,
Good.
good. So now this makes you really apprehensive about just kind of pulling him, right? So we kind of just go through the park and then we'll take a right and we'll head downtown, go towards the biggest part. Good boy. And this is why I spend so much time getting him used to the leash pressure, so he comes, you know, on the slightest touch as opposed to being used to pulling. And that's also why this device doesn't work well with all dogs too, because you have to really have them at least be semi-capable to walk nicely on a leash first, or they'll just kind of be triggering it the whole time, you know.
Just go through this path right here.
Yeah, we can just walk right in between these guys that are sleeping, have them just try to ignore it, and then we'll go take a right down the street there. And we'll go towards the main busy street. Hopefully there'll still be some people around. I guess you're right, the event must be over.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. And then just keep an eye on him.
Don't leave it.
Good.
Good boy.
Good boy. Very good. Perfect. Very good. There you go.
So I was taught to use the leave it command for some of that stuff. Is that okay?
That's fine, especially if you feel like he's gonna pop from that pressure. But it'd be good to try to work with him and having him do it on his own is what we were working on. So that way, like I said, you're not constantly having to micromanage him. Very good. There you go. Good. So pretty much you're doing the same thing, but he's doing the leave it for you. Hopefully.
Yeah.
And you're just there to kind of spot him and help him out if need be. Oh, look at Pup. You want to say hi? Hi, how you doing? Is it okay if they say hi? Sweet. So go ahead and release the pressure.
It's friendly.
He's friendly. He's just nervous around new people.
Yeah, if you guys just pretend like he doesn't exist, you're good.
Okay.
He's a good boy.
Cute pup.
I know he's adorable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come here.
So he's scared of people but not other dogs?
Yeah.
Aw, poor baby.
Once he gets to know you, he's okay, but he doesn't like to be like approached or yeah. That's all.
He's good to be ignored.
Yeah. Once he like smells you and like then he's okay.
Good boy. That's cute.
Oh.
So cute. Stocky baby. Great.
Good boy. Very good. And then same here. There you go. Very good.
Good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very good. There you go.
He's the goodest boy.
Good. And you can see him start to freak out as people start walking into him.
Yeah.
That was good though. And you did well helping him make space too. That's sometimes the hardest thing. There you go.
My husband will make it his mission to get
Good.
the to approach him.
Good boy.
There you go. He's doing good.
Had a neighbor dog that would growl at you nonstop because he was afraid of you.
Aw.
And he got him to pet him, and he'd be petting him, and he'd be growling the whole time he's getting pet.
Perfect.
I love it, but get away, get away, get away. I love it, but get away.
Aw. Well, thank you guys for the
Thank you.
extra help over here.
Thank you.
You guys have a good morning.
Go. Hey. So I don't want to. I can feel it vibrating a little bit with that pressure.
Yeah. So like I said, if he triggers it, then he triggers it. And hopefully that'll help to persuade him from not pulling.
Yes. Good
There
boy.
you go.
Come back. Good
And then you
boy.
can also, like I said, ask him to heel too and come back to you.
So that's what I should use when I say heel, so that he comes back to my side.
Mm-hmm. So go ahead. We'll try it the next time he gets too far ahead. But no, there you go. And that's why I kind of give him a target, kind of like with the placement thing. I always give dogs a target to make things easier at first, and then I just wean them off of it whenever necessary. So you can still just point somewhere and ask him to place, and he should do the same thing as if the mat was there. The same thing with the heel. The heel is just, you know, getting him so used to coming to this spot where you have him touched that he just naturally understands that that is what it means to heel, you know. And then I ask him to slow down or stay with me by having him next to me, and then I have him focus on my eyes while we're walking, so that he knows to stay with me. So little things like that really help with just the good job with the walking behavior in general. But he did really good.
How do you know when a dog's smart?
Just how quickly they pick up on things.
That's what I figured, but I was like, ever since this dog's smart, I'm like, well, I think all dogs are to a certain degree. It's like,
you can tell
not
after
him necessarily, but everybody says, oh, but this dog's smart.
You kind of have to have
Leave it. Yes.
very good. You kind of have to have enough background working with a multitude of dogs, so that way you can actually have something to compare and contrast to, you know. Because some dogs are smart, but then their anxiety inhibits their training.
Yeah.
You know, some dogs are smart, but then their stubbornness, their intelligence actually inhibits their training because they choose not to do those things now. So there's all sorts of degrees to after like you've determined that a dog is smart, whether or not they're still easily trainable. And for me and him, it's just mostly like how quickly he picks up on things.
Yeah, I did find that when we would do some of the other little trick things, I mean, he would learn it, he could find out what you want him to do pretty quickly.
There you go.
It was just getting you to do them when you were comfortable. I know.
Mhm.
I know. Yes, I do know.
This is the hard part with pups sometimes. Oh, so here's a perfect example, right? We got a big stroller family coming through. So you could either make some space and preemptively have him sit and look at you to calm him down, or you could just casually walk through and put yourself in between. It's up to you. The main thing is you want to just, very good.
Good boy.
He's like, I have to eat. Very good, perfect. Very good. Good. Now we have a bike, that's good. We can take a left into the bike. And there's another water bowl there too, which is good. You just have to be careful because when you're downtown here, people will still turn right on red even if you have the crosswalk. So we'll just wait here. This is perfect since he's coming through. Hi, how you doing? Good boy.
Good dog.
Yes, very good. There you go. Good. So instead of redirecting him, I'm just focusing on what he's doing, and I'm mostly hoping and waiting that he is going to do the right thing so I can just give him praise. If I feel like he's inflating and he's going down that wrong path, that's when I'll step in to help redirect him. Because you don't want to redirect him each time, every time. You know? You want him to actually get used to things and not react on his own. Good boy. Oh, yeah, there's another good one.
Skateboard freaked you out the other time.
What's that? Oh. What's that? And sometimes that's all I'll do to help deflate him too, is I'll just kind of make it into like a fun, interesting sounding thing. You know, and that's enough to kind of help heal his focus. The main thing is like his fixation, usually on like a single person or object. So then get his attention and then kind of give him that place, that mark to go to.
Enzo. So did you say place? Or?
Yeah, I just say heel and then show him the fist here.
Heel.
You are way too distracted right now, huh?
There's a lot of stuff going on.
There you go.
Good boy.
Here, we'll try again over here. So go ahead and turn right into this plaza here. And that's where we had a little break to kind of get him resituated. And when you're working with him in certain places too, that's where you'll find it's kind of important to...
Heel. Heel.
There you go. There you go.
Eventually. I'll walk around you. I'll be, oh wow, look at that Italian. Irish Wolfhound.
Oh wow. I like his little friend too.
It's like a little
That's
droplet.
great. That's great.
It's like a mini me.
That's so cute. Good boy.
Okay.
Yes, there you
Yes.
go. Good boy.
Church bells.
All right. Good boy. So now we can work in the shade for a moment. Touch base on. Oh, excuse me. Touch base. Dying. Touch base on his heel, and give him some treat rewards. And if you feel like, especially if you're in a new environment or it's too many distractions for him, it's always a good time to reiterate. Oh my gosh, what did I get in my throat?
Pollen.
Reiterate and go through the certain exercises again to help with the refocusing. I've just completely lost my voice. Ah, this.
You can do it. I know you can. Come on. You do it over the trees. There you go. Good boy.
So I'll take him for the first round.
Okay.
And you can play cameraman. All you gotta do is just point. It should follow. And I'll start off with the tree too, and then we'll be off again. Now that there's little to no distractions. Enzo, yep. Yes, good boy. much.
Good boy.
Oh, there we go.
Good
There
boy.
we go.
Good boy. Good boy.
Boy, there you go.
He's like, anybody, I'll go to anybody that'll put me back in an air-conditioned car.
Right. Enzo, yep. Good boy. Very good. So once he starts getting it, I almost start purposefully trying to lose him. So that way he either overshoots or he has to concentrate harder on following. Enzo. Yep. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Very good. All right. All right. So now that he's resituated, I'll give him to you, and then we'll go back on the street. And sometimes that's what you'll need to do, especially with anxious pups when there's a lot going on, whether it's people or dogs or new places or new sounds. You'll have to just kind of take a break from it all whenever you can and just resituate him. Excuse me. There you go. Good. There you go. So now that he's distracted and going the wrong way, go ahead and
Enzo.
then perfect. There you go. Good. And then once he starts, either he touches or he starts coming that way, that's when I'll either give him the treat and start walking again and have him focus on me.
Good boy.
And that way you kind of take it and you keep running with it. I'll be your distraction here. There you go. There you go. Good. Much better. There you go. Good.
Heel. Hey, heel.
I didn't say lay down.
You're tired, I know.
You're tired, big guy.
Alright. Heel.
There you go.
Good boy. That's a good dog. Good boy.
All right, let's try to finish this loop. So I'll have to get going.
Okay.
I'll try to text them and let them know that I'm running late.
Enzo. Heel.
Perfect.
Good boy. That's a good dog.
There you go.
Good. Heel. Hey. Enzo. Heel. Come here, you. Hey. Enzo.
There you go.
Heel. Good dog. Good boy. Good boy.
I think you'll have to get used to working with you too in the heat.
Yeah.
It'll be easier when you're back at home and
Yeah, well, in our
he's not so
backyard's really
tired.
shaded, so it stays a lot cooler.
Yeah.
We're on all kinds of trees, so it stays a lot cooler, and we get a good breeze most of the time.
So you put the muzzle back on him, and then we'll go to the busy part and back home.
Okay. Stay. Good boy. Here we go. Nose. Boy. Good boy. Good dog.
Okay, and then I'll give you the can, and I'll work on the leash part.
Okay.
So that way you can just focus on
Do you want me to
him.
carry that?
Oh, if you
you
don't
can-
mind.
yeah, no.
If you want, you can also play cameraman instead. It might be lighter.
Whatever's easiest. Good.
You can also deploy that too if you feel like you might need it. So I'll let you hold it. If you need a break or anything, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's not the heaviest thing, but after you walk around a couple blocks, it does it does build on you.
I'm sure with all your gear, you're like.
I had to switch gimbals because the other setup was just too heavy. Good boy. Enzo, heel. Good boy. Good.
Just like Juno, man. These two dogs, they find the shade.
Right. He's hugging it as much as he can. That's for sure. Poor guy. Alright. Not too busy. I guess what we'll do is we'll go down and then cross and then go back home. Didn't realize how late it was already.
It's Sunday brunch time.
Yeah, if you wanted to, there's plenty of places with outdoor seating you can kind of practice him with and get some food before you head out. That way you can get a break as well. I just need to transfer the stuff to you in the car before I go, but you guys can hang out as long as you want.
We might do that one.
Yeah, might as well take advantage of the place, right? There's a lot of good brunch places around. Like, I think down this street on that side, there's a biscuit place that's really good. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. You can really tell, like, by doing certain things like that, like one couple was a little bit further away, one couple was closer, you can really see how touchy he is, like.
The space, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The point where they crossed into my space and really uncomfortable. As opposed to just uncomfortable.
Right.
I'm uncomfortable to the point where I have to react and let somebody know.
But it was good that, you know, even though he was uncomfortable, you definitely saw him pause that time. He didn't do the barky lungy thing, you know. So that's good progress. You know, having him consistently around environments like that with the practice to kind of getting him used to just constant people walking near him it can be hard. You don't have to do it every day like we did, but I wouldn't go more than like maybe a couple weeks.
Well, I've been trying to do, I mean, we go on our walks every day, so and then depending on where we go for walks, like sometimes we'll go around the winery, so there's people
Oh, there you go.
and noises, but I try to do at least 2 specific outings a week, so now we'll add the dog park, but
Yeah,
even if it's just downtown to Gordonsville and we walk, or I take him to the Lowe's and the Walmart.
That's good.
And then when we were doing the Canine Good Citizen,
Yeah.
and then there's a social walk.
I feel like he would be pretty good for the Canine Good Citizenship test from everything that, except for greeting the new person. But
Yeah.
if you were kind of able to walk them through the process, he could pass that part, you know? It's hard.
Lots of people.
Yeah. We'll just cross over by here. We'll let everybody go first, and then we'll walk through. Good boy. Oh, I know. Very good.
Good boy.
Good. So you can kind of see him actively making that space. You might want to have your hand on the trigger ready just in case.
Oh.
And just keep an eye on him. You're okay. Good boy, you're okay. Oh, I know. He's just making a sound. It's okay. There you go. Good boy. I'll let you go first. There you go. There you go. Go ahead. Perfect. There you go. You can see how that was really hard for him.
Yeah.
Him like borderline freaking out there, you know. But that's at least a good example of him displaying just fear as opposed to what people perceive as aggression.
Yeah.
You know? Good boy. Oh. Good boy. The good part about downtown too, there's some shops that are dog friendly, like the soap store. You can take them in for AC, and then there's always places that leave out water bowls for them too, like the coffee shop there.
Yeah, that's nice. Stoneville does that out where we've been going. Now it will be really busy out. He gets to go in the Halloween
There you go.
pet store. So I think training by the burger box, that's torture.
Yeah. You want some water, bud? I think you might be too distracted. Want some water? He's like, nah, but I'll take the shade.
Yeah, I got water in the car.
Alright.
It's my Enzo go bag. Water.
Oh, he
bowl,
sees the pup.
the leash,
He sees
poop
the pup.
bags.
See, when he sees him from a distance, it's fine. And I think for like his dog reactivity, it's more excitement than apprehension. But it looks the same.
Because he's excited, I just think he doesn't know how they're going to react to him. And so as soon as he finds out that they'll be okay,
Yeah.
he jumps up and he'll sniff, and then they usually go to the play thing.
There you go. Very good. There you go. Haven't had to use the collar at all, which is good. Sometimes, like when he's in his anxious stride right now, he's like gonna borderline trigger it, but he hasn't yet. And so you really have to kind of tug on it for the pressure to hit. We'll wait for these guys. Good boy.
the shade.
Oh, we're at 4%. You have any questions or anything before I shut it off? Good boy. Good sit. Hopefully we catch those guys. They might be a while, so in case the camera cuts out. Oh, look at the husky. Oh, I love huskies. That was my first dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Terrible first dog. But I learned a lot. Oh, hi, how you doing? He's very friendly if you want to say hi.
Yeah, she's friendly too.
There you go. You just have to ignore him as a person, though, because he's afraid of people. There you go.
Are you nervous in training?
Yeah, he gets scared around people. So we're trying to get him used to it. So long as you ignore him, he's okay.
Yeah. And go, look at him. It's like
Good boy.
No eye contact. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it. You're a
What?
dog owner.
What is that Caesar Milan thing? No touch, no talk, no eye contact. Aww.
Tara.
Aww.
Wants to play.
Aww.
I know this leash, when we're bound up on leashes, it doesn't allow me
There
to
you
do one
go.
thing.
So floofy. Oh, well, you guys have a good one. Thank you for meeting. Come on, Enzo.
Good job, Enzo.
Oh, very good. There you go. Good boy. Good. Perfect. Very good.